Looks good. Hello, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the KILR Awesome Trucker. Where did we end up? That was the big question. Well, my hair still isn't taken care of. I'm going to take care of that. I am at a Love's. Yeah, it was an interesting day yesterday. I was right when my plan was, hey, go in the direction of the Swift terminal, see if you can find something along the way, but worst case scenario, I can shut down at the Swift terminal in Jonestown, Pennsylvania. So I headed that direction. I had 2 hours left on my weekly clock. Today is day 8. There's only 30 minutes left on that clock. And there's no recap today. So that only happens on day 9 when you start getting those recap hours. Well, tomorrow I'll have a 34-hour reset completed. I'll have all 70 back, which is good because we can continue to, run the miles like what we have been doing. But I knew I was going to need at least one of those hours to get to the terminal, but I was going to need a buffer on top of that, just in case for, any particular reason. And sure enough, I sure as heck needed that buffer. There was traffic that was backed up on the way out there. There was construction. The lovely construction, where they got concrete barriers, on the edge of the road lanes, and you're like, oh crap, I hope I don't run my truck or vehicle or car on the side of that. I hate those things. I hate it when they put it that close. It always bothers me. And I was specifically looking for a Love's. The first Love's, from where we dropped off the trailer to the Swift terminal was like 68 miles. So I went in that direction, looked for the next Love's, about 48 miles, got there, completely packed. And it was somewhere between 4:30 and 5 in the afternoon, and this thing was overpacked already. Yeah. No rest stops along the way. Incredible. I saw another Swift driver. He was across the street pulling in. There was another truck there. And I was like, oh, well, okay, maybe I'll just pull over here and I'll park next to the Swift truck. Then I saw this big sign on this concrete border that said no overnight parking. I'm like, well, son of a gun. So I let him get out. I turned around and got out, and I just kept going. And I saw him. He started going a different way. I think he was going to try to find some other place to park alongside. And I thought to myself, does this guy know that there's a Swift terminal maybe just 30 miles away that he could park at safely? And not have to be on the side of the road or, parked illegally or anything like that. That is one of the several things that I like about working for Swift is they've got terminals, not in every state, but they have them in a lot of places. So even when you're doing your trip planning, and you can always use a Swift terminal as a backup plan. Try to find a truck stop, rest stop, or whatever. But if things get kind of hairy, it's kind of like, I might have to go a little bit out of my way, but I could shut down safely and legally at a Swift terminal. So I don't know how many of you Swift drivers out there know how many terminals there are, but get into the habit, when you go into another state, get into the habit of looking to see if there's a Swift terminal there. And if there is, jot down the address, put it in your GPS. That's what I've been doing when I visit these other new terminals that I haven't been to. When I get to the front gate, I will mark that as a spot on my Garmin, and then that way I can save it as a favorite. And that way, when I come back to this area again, I can just, hey, I know there's a terminal. I can get directions there. So I kept going, and I got to Jonestown. I was and there's actually a Love's just down the street from the Swift terminal, and I decided to check out the Love's, and there was parking available. I guess there's not really much happening here in Jonestown from what I could see from a map. There's a Swift terminal, there's a few other things, but there's not like a Walmart or anything, anything like that. The most shopping I can do is here at the Love's. And so I decided to stay here at the Love's. I've got a free shower that I can go get, so that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to go take care of my hair. That's not the only thing I'm going to take care of, but also I can do my shopping and everything here. And I'm also buying their internet for a day. It's like it's $5.99 for 24 hours. It's not the fastest, but it will do the job when it comes to uploading videos, which is I'm working on some videos right now. This is the infamous load from hell that I'm working on. That was like a month ago. Hopefully by the time that you're watching this video, I'm a little bit more caught up. But this was like a 2-week thing, and I'm doing it in 1 week. Doing a 5-part type of series. I'm like working on part 5 now. How long is part 5? Ooh, I don't want to switch that. I don't even know how long. Oh, that's going to be about an hour. That's not bad. Okay. That's good. Because see, part 5 is actually 3 days. It's an 11-day load, and part 5 is day 9, 10, and 11. Yeah. So, and since I like to have KAT, KILR Awesome Trucking, Monday through Friday, I wanted to do it as a 5-part series. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. And like I said, the internet's slow, but it allows me to utilize it, let it take its time, let it upload. That will save the data limit that I've got on my current internet until I can get something better, which I'm working on. But that's what today is going to be. Personal hygiene. I'm going to work on videos. I'm going to pull out this, my gaming laptop, work on some videos there, do a little bit of shopping, and some other things I need to take care of. But yeah, this is just kind of a rest day, much deserved rest day. we've been kicking some butt lately. I'm really happy about that. So, and I hope you are too. So, yeah. Chiron! Well, the showers are working on here, so that's good. I actually got a proper shower. That was nice. And water was hot, warm. Here's the thing. I don't know if I think I tried on the last one, but you know how in some showers you have to turn the knob. It starts off at cold, and you have to turn it all the way to get to hot. This was not like that. This one, when you turn it to the on position, it's like hot first and then cold later. So if you get to a truck stop, heck, it might even be at some Swift terminals, and you turn on the shower, you turn the thing all the way because you're thinking, oh, the hot water's on, the other side, and it's cold. Turn it back. Turn it back and see if it starts to warm up. So I hope that helps. American Shield! Transport! Don't drive so damn close! I'm like a little tired, but I don't want to lay down and take a nap because I've got the opportunity to work on videos and stuff. I have been working on videos. I've been doing editing, and it's slowly uploading, but that's fine. It can take its time uploading, and I'm working on, it's just one after another. So I have one uploading, I'm editing one, so I'm just getting them in sequence, pretty much. I'm gonna go get myself a drink and sandwich or something. What are you doing? Nothing. Getting myself some lunch here. Just Mountain Dew. No. It's like buy two, get one for $1. So I got the blue, got the watermelon, I got the orange. I've got a pulled pork, grilled cheese. Can't say I've ever had a pulled pork. I've had a pulled pork sandwich, had a grilled cheese sandwich. Can't say I've had a pulled pork grilled cheese sandwich, so it's hot to go. Well, I don't know about hot, but it's at least a little warm. And then this, which I've not seen before. Corn Nuts Crunch Mix. Buffalo Ranch. Interesting. Reboot. Reboot. Yeah, I'm working on some stuff. I'm always working on stuff, Moving files over from the phone to the computer, and then backing that up to a little hard drive. Pretty much on my 34-hour reset, I've just been working on editing the videos and stuff just for this series. It's been quite a bit of work, and I paid the $6 for the Love's Wi-Fi, so I would have one episode uploading while I was working on another one. And it's not a very fast Wi-Fi, so it was taking anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours just to upload a video. And during that time, I'm working on another one, getting it edited and rendered, and then upload that one, then work on another one. Yeah, I just been working hard to try to knock these out. But we're here on the next day, which happens to be 9 degrees outside in Jonestown, right? Jonestown, Pennsylvania. So I'm doing a partial pre-trip. P-trip. I did one of those too. Crap. Anyway, what I like doing is when I just have the truck, it's a great opportunity for me to look, at the brake chambers and the brakes, and checking to see how everything looks. This is a great opportunity to get in here and see if everything is good. I recently got one of these. I've been meaning to get one of these, and I keep forgetting. Well, I remembered on my 34 reset, so let's pull this out. Okay, so we should be 2/32 of an inch on these back tires here. So that's millimeter. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're at least 2:30 seconds. How the hell do you read this? Oh, 13:30 seconds? I think that's what that is, 13:30 seconds. 9:30 seconds. $12. 10. 9. about 10. I'm pretty sure those are good. Now your front tires are supposed to be 4:30 seconds, so let's see here. That's 13. That's pretty good. Now, so that I don't lose this, I'm going to keep the package here. And I'm just going to put this in the package, and then I'm going to put it, I have a blue bag in here, so I'm going to keep it in there. By the way, this costed like, I don't know, it was like $8 or $9. Wasn't that much. Welcome to Swift in Jonestown, Pennsylvania. Give me a chance to take a look at the facilities. I can do my trip planning on our next assignment or mission. And, well, let's go ahead and talk about it. This is going to be an Ace hardware delivery. And we're going to be picking up from Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania. And we're going to go ahead and deliver that to Loxley, Alabama. Got over 1,000 miles for our trip. This is in order for us to go west. When they said we'd be able to go west from Pennsylvania. But, hey, I'll take a load that's 1,000 miles. I'm not going to deny that. Let's go ahead and go and do the trip planning, and I'll check out the facilities. I got to brush my teeth, so, you know, it's one of those things. Okay, I'm looking to see if I can get a trailer here at the terminal. Apparently all of those are busted in some way or another. Find that out, like, after checking 5 of them, but, okay, so I got some power steering fluid. I got that from the parts department. They don't have window washer fluid. You have to get that from the fuel island. And I do have some empty water containers, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And as I head over there, I'll just look to see if I can find any other trailers.
Looks good.
I don't know about you, but I don't know if I would actually take this trailer. I mean, come on. Really? What are we gonna do? That old Swift over there duct taping their glad hand over to the Swift 2016 trailer. Now, what did I tell you? What did I tell you about these old trailers? Recycle these things. Come on. You can do it. Well, at least, how did this pass? Really? Please? Come on. You don't really... I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe that will hold. I don't think I'd want it, the trailer, though. Is this flex tape? Wow, look at that! Flex tape really works! Well, wouldn't you know, they're T-calls. I'm all the way at the back of the complex. That's a T-call, that's a T-call. Oh, this one's not. Nope. The hell? Guess I won't be taking that one. That one's got a bolt. That's new. Bolt. Well, plastic bolt. Okay, well, I guess I'm glad I have a trailer solution. Won't be taking any of these, apparently. I'm just going to stick with the plan and get the trailer solution that that I asked for. We have to go pick it up at another location. And I think they put that trailer already on my load. Okay, so the live load is at 1600 or 4 p.m. I was thinking about getting there between 3 and 3:30. Plenty of time. Check in, get backed up, and just wait until they're ready. Get the load. It's going to be going on 5 o'clock, so things are going to start filling up. We've already found that out recently. Plenty of space here to park at Jonestown Swift Terminal. So I think the best thing to do, instead of trying to push out any drive hours today, and then wonder, well, where are we going to shut down? I don't know. We'll shut down here, have a safe place, and we'll get started early tomorrow morning. And when I mean early, I mean 4, 5, let's say 4 o'clock. All right. Heck, we even do 3 or 4. But get 10 hours of good driving in, and we'll be able to shut down at a rest stop if it allows overnight parking, or a truck stop at about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Hopefully that is early enough to get a spot. Then rinse and repeat on the next day. Hopefully should be able to get as far as we can, and then we'll be able to chill on the day of the delivery. Get it in there. It's at 1500 hours, 3 p.m. That's the live unload. They are both at distribution centers, so that's good. And For all we know, they could be pickups. I mean, that's happened before. We'll wait our next load. Hopefully that one will start taking us west. Hey, good to meet you. All right, it is time to get going. I got our location. Purina Dog Chow. That's where our empty's going to be at. So that's where we're going to be heading. So let's get to it. Anna, you're acting up, girl. This is like the second regen that it's been trying to do. And of course, when it does a regen, it's like the freaking transmission is like really jagged. It's kind of nasty. Alright, so we're here at Purina Dog Chow to get her empty. So we're going to be looking around, see if we can find it. Ew. Well, they don't make this easy to get around, do they?
Give me a fat beat. Give me some more. That feels good. Hey!
Hopefully we're not late. It's getting close to 3. It takes about 30 minutes to get there to the shipper. The trailer 120622 is not here. I even asked a yard dog. Nope, not in our system. But there is one right behind me. One, well, you can't really see it. So there is a trailer here that is empty. I did verify it, and so I put in the macro 10. I did it twice. Once I did it with dispatch, saying, hey, dispatch me on this trailer. Second time, I sent it 5 minutes later, sent it with both the marking the trailer and the dispatch, saying, hey, 12622 is not here. Please dispatch on this other trailer. So I'm waiting for a response. Hopefully they don't take their time here. Okay, so I had to send a free-form message to the driver support team. It's the first time I've had to contact them in the past like 3 to 4 weeks. But I said, hey, I need immediate dispatch because the macro 10's taken too long. I finally got a response. So they got me dispatched. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, this is fun. Apparently you have to check in one place to go to another place to get the paperwork to actually go and get loaded. But the place that I was directed to, maybe this is it. I can only hope. I don't know. This door was locked. Or the other one was. Yep. Locked. And I was following the signs. I thought it said M36. I'd be damned if I know where M36 is at. I saw an M32. Boy, that is a long ways. Apparently, I'm getting some exercise. The truck is way back there. Okay, so I checked it over here, which is receiving, but they're able to pull up my information. And so I got to go to M29. Apparently, there's a shack. It's self-serve. That's a first. So yeah, so we're going to find the number and pick up that, check it, and then get the trailer. Apparently, it's already loaded, and drop the empty and all that other good stuff. Oh, it's always an adventure here on KILR Awesome Trucking. Okay, forget walking over there. You know what's crazy? Is that's where I first stopped. We'll just we'll just wait for this guy to, back in. Alright, so I'm headed back to the truck. Gonna U-turn our way around, head back over there, and get the paperwork, drop the empty. Oh, that works. I had to come and turn around this way anyway, so I could do a side. Well, I guess everything works out. Well, it is morning. There were some interesting things that happened last night, other than my hair getting kind of, pizzazzed around. Okay, so, and I didn't do any recording because I was busy talking with my wife, and so I can't film and talk to her at the same time. It doesn't allow that on the phone. But anyway, there was a lot of going back and forth. One of the guys I talked to had come out and said, "Oh, I'm sorry to mess you up and stuff. You're actually supposed to get loaded," and it was at dock 68. Which is what that one guy had said. Oh, 68. And I thought he was talking about checking in at 68. Not, go park at 68 or go dock at 68. So, got docked, everything. Got the green light. Where's the paperwork? Went back to the red door. Oh, okay, you need to go to the other side and go to M10. I'm like, okay. So, get the truck, close the doors, slide the tandems forward, move all the way around to the other side, go to M10, go in there. No one's in there. At least I didn't think anyone was in there. And I'm like, window was open. Hello, anyone in there? Some guy stands up. I'm like, oh, hey. Got the paperwork. The weights, there's like logs. It's like firewood or something back there. I thought it was going to be heavy, but the load is under 34,000 pounds. So we're good. We're good. So tandems are slid to the 40-foot mark. And I didn't even use my tool on that one. I was just kind of like sliding. I'm like, how much more do I got left to go? Like, I don't know. Went out there. I got out and looked. I'm not going to let that go, folks. I'm not going to let that go, right? So I got out and looked, and it was at the 40-foot mark. I'm like, well, cool. So got it locked into position, and did my L call. Came right back to the Jonestown terminal, and there wasn't very many places to park, or any at all. So where I situated myself was just at the end, where there's not really a parking spot, but I just parked alongside, and I was struggling, trying to get the trailer lined up with it. It was like I got it lined up, and then I started backing in under the trailer, and the trailer moves the other way, and I'm getting frustrated, and there's another truck waiting. Guy was cool though. He came out, and he's like here, let me help you. And I'm like, oh, thank you. You got me lined up. I'm like, see, that's exactly what I was trying to do right there. And he's like, I know, it's kind of like you. He's like, you know how to do something, but for some reason it's not there, and then the trailer just does all kinds of crazy crap. He was cool. But apparently there was someone going around looking for a trailer. I don't know what happened. Some other guy came by and started accusing him of doing something, and he's like, no. And I told him, I was like, no, he's helping me. It's like, there's some other guy walking around with the trailer. He's like, oh, well, sorry. But then it was like shortly, like as soon as he was done helping me, he started pulling his truck around, and I didn't think that he had enough room to get around. So I got out and looked. And what did I see? Some yelling and pointing, and what looked like was going to be shoving and swinging soon. Apparently the guy that was looking for a trailer earlier, and then the one that was accusing the guy that was helping me of, I guess, trying to steal a trailer or something. I don't know. Apparently those two were having a fight over there. The guy that was helping me was trying to break it up or something. But I'm like looking out over there. But apparently he had enough room to get around, but the fight was in his way. I think he should have just ran him over. I'm going to break up this fight. That would have ended the fight. But I was kind of looking. I was ready to lend assistance if needed, but it was kind of cooling off, but not really cooling off. It was kind of like, I'm going to go back to my truck and pout type of, end or something. So guy got back to his truck and left or something. I don't know. I kind of stood over here by my truck just to keep an eye on things, and like, okay, well, I don't think anything's going to happen. Thought about pulling out my phone and, oh, look, TikTok video. Didn't do that. Yeah, I just came back into the truck and just had dinner, which, as a matter of fact, I finally used the air fryer option on my toaster oven. Again, I was talking with my wife the whole time, so I didn't record anything. But I air fried some tater tots, and they didn't turn out too bad. They turned out okay. So I had did that. That was like my appetizer. That took like 25 minutes to air fry, and then I had a TV dinner that I heated up, and that took about 30 minutes. But at least it was something. I'm actually finally beginning to finish all the food that's in my refrigerator there, which is good because some of it's been like forming ice and stuff. All right, so we are getting ready to go here. Got to do my pre-trip, and we'll go ahead and take off. It's early. It's like 4:30 in the morning, but we're going to get an early start. Okay, we're at our fuel stop. This confused the heck out of me because no one was on this one. So I'm thinking that it doesn't work. There's no sign or anything on it. But this guy's over here, he's filling up. The way that my trailer is positioned, if I try to go over there, I don't think I'm going to be able to swing the trailer far enough to clear it. So the best thing for me to do is just wait where I'm at, because my trailer is still over here. So you all see what I'm saying? Now some of you could probably, well, you can make it, whatever. All right, you make it if you want to. I am gonna make it to my fuel stop. I'm making it to that one right there. All right. All right. Oh, geez Louise. But yeah, I mean, they're all backed up over there. So why are they all over there, but not over here? What am I supposed to think? You know, it's kind of like, oh, here's an open spot. Usually it doesn't work out that way. Usually it's open because there's a reason. But yeah. And of course, that's not all. When I was getting off at this spot, it's one of those exits, and it goes into, you know, it's not like a major town or anything, or, you know, a major city or anything like that. It's just a small little area. But you're supposed to make a right turn to get off, right? Right? Correct? Problem is there's two right turns. One before the bridge, one after the bridge, because one goes one way, one loops around and goes the other way. Of course, the GPS is like, exit now. Okay. So I take it. Where does it take me? The other way. It takes me the wrong way. It starts taking me into residential areas, and I'm like, get to the end of the street, no U-turn. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make a U-turn there. Had to go all the way through these. Now, when I say residential street, I'm not talking about, you know, like a neighborhood or something like that. And these are old, you know, the old style routes or whatever you want to call them. But country route, I guess you could call it. You know, still, you know, one lane each side, so, you know, it's not like I blocked both. Oh, so now he's going over there, or is he? No, he's not. Okay. Because, you know, I can't do the killer gamer move, right? I would have done that as a killer gamer, but as the KILR Awesome Trucker, can't do that. So I just started taking the long way around. And this is what got interesting. The Zonar told me to take a street called McGuire. The Garmin was telling me keep going forward until you get to the I-81 and then make a left to head back. Well, that is a case where I think the Zonar would have been a better choice, because McGuire eventually went back into a little commercial district, and I could have gotten back onto the interstate there. Where I went kept me on that little state route. I'm like, okay, fine. And then a message popped up on my Garmin saying, low clearance railroad ahead. I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh, Frel. It didn't look too bad. So I just went ahead and went over, and I was okay. Now, had it been, you know, like a low boy or, you know, call Harler or something, then yeah, it probably would not have cleared. But it wasn't too steep. It kind of went up like this and then over. So it wasn't too bad. But I gotta tell you, I was worried. Okay, so this guy is pulling in. So we're about ready to see if that actually does work or not. I mean, everyone was avoiding it. I figured they're avoiding it for a reason. But thing is I made it here to the fuel stop. Safe and sound. Everything's good to go. So, flatbedder is getting ready to move. So are we. Okay, so we're making a brief stop. I just want to check the tires over on this side on the trailer. Just want to make sure that they're okay. Also am going to program out like my next break and stuff like that. I just needed to get out of the truck stop area and make room and come to the next area that I could, so I can plan the rest of my stuff out. So that's what I'm going to work on. So as soon as I get done, we will get going again. By the way, we're in West Virginia, so new state that we haven't been to yet. Someone on the CB was like, I love my job, I love my job, I love my job.
Hey, is there accident at the exit 5 there?
It's because of that accident on the other side of the interstate. Did you all see that? It is backed up like 6 miles or something like that. It is crazy. It's really bad. One guy on the CB is like, I gotta take a crap. Of course, he's using other words, right? And someone says, well, if you're over there by the bridge, you could just plop yourself on the bridge. I mean, the CB, it does have, you know, it's professional uses, you know, very important uses. But sometimes it can just be great entertainment. So, what you doing, man? Get one. Get one. Make sure you get yourself a real GPS, though, before before you get one of those. Don't rely on that Zonar piece of junk. It's like 5% of the time it's right, and then the rest of the time it's not. But oh my goodness! All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. We are here at a rest stop in Virginia. Yeah, we weren't in West Virginia very long, but we're in Virginia now. And I was going to try to push it for another 2.5 hours or so, but I want to lay down. I want to lay down and rest my eyes, and then go from there. So remember, if you need to take a little bit of a nap, take one. 15 minutes, even 15 minutes can help. But so I'm going to set my alarm and try not to sleep too much because I want to be able to get shut down early today. All right, had a nice little nap, not too long. Set my alarm for 30 minutes and actually woke up a little bit before then, so that satisfies the 30-minute break requirement. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Kind of got some snow here. But it's like one more last chance to play in snow. Woo! Oh man, that's kind of tough there. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get back on the road, shall we? Well, we're definitely getting some snow, huh? But that doesn't scare us, does it? Nah. After going through Oregon, that definitely does not scare us anymore. All right. I stopped at a rest stop before the Loves that I was thinking about going to. Ooh, we have to back up here and go back in. Oh, I can't go in there. See, there's the Loves right there. Problem is I don't know how far that is. Okay, great. Can we skip? Can we skip it? No? No? Dang it. We can go back here. So this is the annoying thing. I can't seem to, like, you can skip it, but only if you, only at a certain point can you skip it. It doesn't let you. And see, and this is grayed out. I don't want to hit stop because my trip and stuff is in there. Pre-pass weather. Gee, I wonder if the weather works. Probably not. Current location. I don't know. What is it doing out there? Who knows? All right, so I had a Loves programmed in here, and I think it's right up here. It's not too far away. Thing is I don't know if it's starting to pack up or not. Looks like it's getting close to Knoxville, Tennessee. It's possible. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look up on Trucker Path and see how filled they are. Plus, I want to look at the Loves that we have the next fuel stop at and see if it's filled right around now or not. I'm trying to plan ahead here. Well, it's snowing. It's not completely bad. It's not bad at all, actually. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. And the reason, I still have like 2 hours of drive time. However, Knoxville, Tennessee is actually coming up. And it's getting around rush hour right now. So there's a chance there could be traffic, slowdowns, etc. And the Love's truck stop is only like 5 miles up. And there's nothing that I really need there, honestly, at the truck stop. And I've said it before, I like rest stops because it's quiet, it's peaceful. Okay, well, maybe not completely quiet, but well, it's peaceful, you know, I like it. And what is that? Is it like a farm? I think they're open for tours. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they are. Yeah, they got some vending machines here. This is actually kind of cool. Here, let's get another camera view here. There we go. Hey, see, I can get myself some exercise too. How about that? Dun 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 dun. That was me after I did that winter driving and mountain driving. Flying high, getting stronger. Yeah, seriously, it was kind of like Rocky. Nice night for a walk, eh? Nice night for a walk. Nothing clean, right? Nothing clean, right? Oh, so I looked up the Loves, our next fuel stop, which is in Greenville, Alabama. And at this time of day, many spots are available. So if we leave early and plan on getting there around this time, we should be able to shut down there. And then from there, I think it's like 3 hours to the delivery, which is a live unload at 1500. Remember, remember that. Oh my! Now I gotta walk way over there again. Another reason why it's not too bad of an idea for me to shut down here is I can start. There was one load that was going to take us all the way out west, but apparently that was not supposed to be given to me. It's a load that was actually going to Mexico, but they were going to have me T-call it in California, and it was like 2,000 miles. I'm like, damn. But I was given 2 other loads, so I need to go ahead and pull up that information anyway. And start making some plans in regards to those, trip planning in regards to those 2 orders. So this gives me some time to kind of work on it and kind of plan ahead. So sounds good to me. Good morning, good afternoon, evening. That's when we are at. I'm just now finishing up my pre-trip with my brake test. And there was something last night. I heard a hissing sound coming from the trailer, which sounded like the brake chambers. I don't hear it this morning. So I've noticed that after you've driven somewhere, or like you put a trailer on, or you take the trailer off, there's like some residual like air being let out or something. So I think that's what that is. So if you just happen to be walking around, you've been driving a bit, and you've got a bit of a heavy load, and you hear some hissing sound back there, just make note of it, because you never know. I mean, it could have sprung a leak while back there. I mean, I'm not showing any leaks or anything, on my brake test, but just make a mental note of that. And then in the morning when you do your pre-trip, just double check it, make sure there's, the hissing isn't back there. And if you had noticed that your gauges are like down, well, that might be something. But yeah, just double check it. That's just something I've noticed. As well as having, the morning, whatever. Anyway, we are going to get going. Got some driving to do today, and our goal is to get to our fuel stop, which is at Love's. That's where we're going to shut down. Welcome back, y'all, to Sweet Home, Alabama. Yeah. Just crossed the border. Had ourselves a good drive there. I hope you enjoyed that drive. Going from Tennessee. Can you see me? It's like I'm all in shadow here almost. Like I got a mask or something on. Yeah, so we left Tennessee. We were going through Georgia just a little bit. And here we are in Alabama, which is where our delivery is going to be. But we still got quite a ways to go. We have about 4 miles to our fuel stop. And I believe we're gaining some time, too. So that's good. According to the information I've got here, we would be there about 1:30. With the half-hour break, it'd be 2. And I think from there, if I can... so I was going to shut down there, but we still got plenty of time. So if we continued and I got a Love's somewhere near Mobile, Alabama, shoot, we'll be really close to our delivery, and which is in Loxley. You could chill out the rest of the night, chill out in the morning. It'd be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and make use of my 30 minutes, take my break, and I'll be right back after this message.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer. This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back.
I'll be dang. We actually did a deliver to them. That's cool. Out here doing my walk. Stretching my legs. Air's a little nippy. Been going through different little climates. Some areas had more snow than others. This is a fascinating welcome center. I don't think it has it's almost like it has a gift shop, but I think it's just more of a tourist thing inside. But my goodness, this is a really nice rest stop. And then can't really see it, but the Alabama flag is right back there. Let's get closer. The wind was blowing them just a moment ago, but you can see the flags. Ooh, I like this. Alabama, we dare defend our rights. We got a drama shot here. We got the, yeah. I believe that's the Alabama flag. I'm not sure what the other one is, though. Oh, that's something else. Okay. Palmia. So yeah, I thought that was the Alabama flag. Oh, this is really cool. I don't know, there's something about Alabama. Something about Alabama that just feels home, doesn't it? You know, Sweet Home Alabama? Is it just because I like the song, or or is there something about it? I don't know. Who out there is from Alabama? Come on. Who out there is from Alabama? Speak up. And if I were to move somewhere, I don't know. Alabama seems like the place, doesn't it? I don't know. It's just a thought. I like good old country living. Good old country living, you know? Just down to earth, honest, all American. You know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm interested. Well, I'm all ready to go. Are you? Get your snacks. Get your drink. We got some more driving to do. Ooh, some long driving there. So far, it's been over 8 hours of driving. Not all at once, but yeah, kind of split in half there. And we still got some more to do. We got to get fuel. So, got to take care of that. Okay, I checked on Trucker Path for the loves over there in Loxley. Many spots are available. There's plenty of spots here too, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go. Let's get ourselves over there. We're here at the Love's truck stop, which our receiver is almost across the street from where we are. It'll take maybe 5 minutes to get over there, maybe 10 minutes. So it's really close. Now I've already gone into the Love's. I went into the Arby's, got some food, tried to figure out my trip plan for tomorrow. So that's where I'm back now. And wouldn't you know, with all the time that I've got left for today and half of tomorrow, the showers don't work. And the laundromat does not work either. They're under construction. Welcome to trucking. Yeah, I've been looking up some alternatives to being able to take a shower in your own truck and be able to do your own laundry in your own truck. There are some possibilities that I'm looking at, and I'm not going to do it this next time around, but the following one we might. And this will give you some ideas also. Because, yeah, you're going to be in situations to where you're going from one load to another. Or you just happen to have time, and you go to one of the Swift terminals, and you find that they're all full. You can't get your stuff in there, or one of the dryers doesn't work. We've had that happen here. Had a solution, turned on the heater and dried everything, but it was cold outside too. Now, during the spring or summer, you probably don't want to do that. What was it, a Petro or a TA shower that I went to, and it was cold? So yeah, so you're going to want to have some options available to you. So that way, when you're in a tight situation, you can get some of your stuff taken care of. Here's another possibility, too, in regards to the laundromat. It doesn't accept credit cards. Or sometimes it just rejects your card. Your card could be fine, but it just rejects it for some reason. And you don't have enough coins. And when you go to the counter, say, hey, can I get some change? They point to the sign that's sitting there saying, due to coin shortage, we can't give out change or something, right? So you may be in a situation where, like, well, crap, I got to do laundry, but I've got no way to pay for it. So, yeah. So, you may be in a variety of those situations, and you're like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do? There's always your 34-hour, but see, there again, you could be doing your 34-hour reset somewhere, and you happen to be in the wrong place. You've got the time. Like, I got the time. I'm in the wrong place. If I had stopped at the Love's that I was at before, I probably could have done my laundry and my shower there. But then I would have had to drive an hour and a half over here. So, yeah. There's always something. Welcome to trucking. But anyway, is it me or are my cheeks poofy? I'm gonna lay down. I'm a little tired, so yeah, I have to walk way over there just to get to the building for Love's. So they wore me out. Anyway, I'll check back with you. It's the day of the delivery. Had 22 hours to pretty much sleep, chill. I've been working on some videos. Haven't set up my gaming stuff. I had thought about doing that, but I'm just trying to get the videos of this series done. But yep, just finishing up my brake test, and we're gonna head over there. It's only a couple of minutes away, so I'll meet you there. Okay, I've checked in. We're going to be going to Bay 136. Something I've noticed, I don't know if this is like this for all of the Ace Hardwares, but at the one we picked up and the one here, didn't really have signs on which side was which, but I noticed that the first side that you come to is shipping. On the other side of the building that you have to drive around to get to is receiving. So it was like that for both of these. I don't know if that's like that for all Ace Hardware, or basically buildings in general. Is it shipping on the side that you come to first and receiving on the other? I don't know. Be kind of interesting. Let me know in the comments. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing docked. We are bumped to the dock. Had a little interesting scenario here. So when I was backing up, I wasn't able to do a complete snake the way I'd like, but when I got back here, wasn't quite lined up with the lines. I had to make use of that space up there and kind of pull up in there and then kind of back up. So I had to do a few pull-ups to kind of straighten myself out to get into these lines, but it's all good. They're all hooked up, or well, we're hooked up, docked, whatever. I slid the tandems to the back for them, just for safety. If there's any doubt. But anyways, that's it. So hope you enjoyed this mission here to Alabama, and if so, click that like button. It really helps. And if you're new here and you like what you see and you like to show your support, that subscribe button is a really good thing. There's a lot of things here on the channel besides trucking. It's a variety channel, hence the TV and KILR TV, or KILR Television. It's not MTV, it's not music television, it's KTV, KILR Television, KILR Awesome Stuff. At least I think it's awesome, and there's some other people here that think the material's awesome too. But not everything is for everyone, but you might find something that you like. So take a look and see what there is. It's all organized in playlists, and there's a lot to choose from. Under 2,000, close to 2,000 now. Who knows? By the time you watch this, I don't know how much I'll have on here, but there's a lot of stuff, and there's more stuff coming too. Also, that notification bell will let you know when future content is uploaded to the channel, such as this trucking vlog or some of the other stuff that I upload. Every day is a different theme, and I'm trying to get back to that theme. It's a little hard with the trucking and everything. Trying to get all the material back up the way I used to. But yeah, every day has a theme to it, The trucking vlog is pretty much Monday through Friday, but I'm working on getting some of my old material back up, so that way my old viewers can enjoy the content that brought them here, and new viewers now discovering the channel might find some stuff that they might like. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next mission. Have a killer awesome trucking day.